Hi everyone, it's Daniel here. Yeah, I know I'm a bit late on this, so I do apologise, but yeah, when I heard the news, I was absolutely destroyed. I think most Thomas fans are destroyed as well. Yeah, so unfortunately we lost Britt Allcroft. If you don't know who she is, she was the creator of Thomas and Friends, started her own company. She later made another show called I think it was the Adventures of Monthly or something. Yeah, she was the woman responsible for getting Thomas on the television. Which, if you don't know already, Thomas was meant to be on the telly in 1953. They did the BBC did their own version of the Sad Story of Henry, but that was an absolute failure. And the Reverend W. Audrey just didn't want to have anything to do with television and importing Thomas onto the television again, or the Railway series as it was known at the time. And they tried again in 1976 with like animation. I'm not too sure about that. But then Britt Allcroft came in. She did a 1983 pitch pilot called Down the Mine, which was obviously a story from the Railway series. And then, yeah, the show was, the show luckily made it on Thai TV from 1984 to, well, it went on for quite a long time actually. So yeah, she was responsible for the first 6 seasons of the show, I think. And yeah, I absolutely love Thomas. Like, right here, look, Take Long Train. I used to collect these a lot when I was young. And yeah, this is really sad. And she was also responsible for making Thomas and the Magic Railroad. That film, I defend that film to the max because like, it's a bit confusing, but like the film's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I mean the cast looked quite interesting in my opinion, and whatever, the final cut, whatever had to be cut, just had to be cut, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, this was really upsetting. Like, I think Britt was an amazing woman. Like, once you saw her smile, like the world was a better place. Like, yeah, I'm surprised she was the next like Thomas crew member to go. I mean, we've already lost Reverend W. Audrey, David Mitton, Michael Angelis, but now Britt Allcroft. Apparently she passed away Christmas Day last year, but her death wasn't announced until the week after. So basically, I was out at the time. I was in a pub with my friend George. Hi George, if you're watching this. And yeah, checked on Instagram. Yes, I do have Instagram, by the way. Yeah, you can find it if you want, but yeah. Anyhow, went on my phone. Saw this post basically saying Britt Allcroft, the creator of Thomas and Friends, has passed away. Yeah, at the age of 81. She did really well in my opinion. She did great. She got to see her own show turn 40. She got to see a film almost turn 25. And many other things too. She almost made it to the 80th series of the Railway series, which is fantastic. And yeah, she'll be truly missed. I absolutely love that intro. Yeah, you know that one. That one, yeah. I want to recreate that at some point, but yeah. Yeah, this is really heartbreaking. Like, I had to do a separate video for this because like Thomas was massive on me when I was a child, and if it wasn't for her, then yeah, like my childhood wouldn't have been the same, and I wouldn't be collecting these trains, And thanks to her, Thomas was a success on the telly, and yeah, went on for episodes and episodes, and because of her, the show was at its peak. You had season 1, which came out in 1984, fantastic season, and season 2 was just as good, well, definitely better in my opinion. And you had season 3, which was great, and then season 4, which, yeah, narrow gauge engines, making them all have different colours and stuff. Yeah, very, very, very smart choice, and very, very wise decision for when releasing merchandise of the characters, so they're not all the same colour like they were in the Railway series. So yeah, and then season 5, the first series without any using any of the Railway series stories. The Reverend W. Audrey passed away the year prior, and yeah, I believe she wrote most of the episodes, and she did a smashing job in my opinion. And yeah, she worked very hard on this show, which basically, like, the first season I believe cost £500,000 to produce, like, the whole thing. So they were on a tight budget there. It's not like Star Wars or anything, you know, where like, yeah, billions of dollars had to, you know, be spent. Well, won't say billions, but way more than Thomas's budget. But yeah, season 6, I actually find season 6 really underrated, but I'll talk about the seasons of Thomas another time. But I just wanted to get this off my chest. I was really gutted about the news. I was absolutely shocked and destroyed. I'd recently just watched the first 3 seasons twice, and yeah, now she's gone, and it's a real shame. So there's quite a few crew members still in the show, you know, Michael O'Donnell, Junior Campbell, Robert Cardano, which he's like 95 this year. He's done really well. He also worked on Tugs and Theodore Tugboat, which Britt had nothing to do with them shows, but you know, and she was also responsible for, whilst Robert and David were doing Tugs, she was doing Shine in Time Station, the American version of Thomas, which was used in the film Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Yeah, I know, kept her busy, getting Thomas in all different countries, you know, and yeah, she's brilliant, like, honestly. And of course we've got Ringo Starr still with us, you know, he narrated the first 2 seasons, both in the UK and the US at the time, you know, and yeah. So yeah, I've seen many tribute videos for Britt Allcroft. Most of them have like made me like tear up a lot. And yeah, I think she was an amazing woman, and yeah, she'll be truly missed by us all as Thomas fans. I have done a video on Thomas and Magic Railroad. You can check that out if you want to on my channel. It'll be there somewhere, or on the DVD and DVD box set reviews playlist. You know, I was talking about the DVD, the original copy, which had the original U logo on it. Yeah. I don't want to spoil much, but yeah. She was an amazing woman, and yeah, she was responsible for this fella. Well, getting him on the telly at least. But yeah, I absolutely love Thomas and Friends. Like, look, Thomas still has that red square at the back of him. I know that was used up until season 3. The episode Trust Thomas. Yeah, but yeah, she'll truly be missed by us all. I miss her very much, and yeah, a lot of people. I think it was 2023, 2 years ago. Like, more than a year before she died, few people like actually met her. She made a guest appearance at this Thomas fan convention, and yeah, absolutely brilliant. And she still looked quite well, and yeah, it's a real shame she's gone now. So yeah, it's been quite a tricky video to make. I've not really got a chance to film it until now. Yeah, well, I haven't really got a chance to film it until now, so that's why, yeah, I've been busy with other things, but luckily I've been able to make this video now. So yeah, rest in peace, Britt Allcroft. We'll miss you very much, and yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I know the tone of this video is a bit, you know, well, quite sad, you know, very sad actually. Not, yeah, quite positive, you know, remembering Britt and all that, but you know, a lot more sad and, you know, upsetting because, you know, yeah, she's no longer with us. And of course, a lot of people love Thomas. I know loads of Thomas fans out there. Got a few friends that were into Thomas and still know lots of facts about the show. And this has created like a massive impact on all of us. But yeah, she'll be remembered, and she's in a safe place now. She's up there with David Mitten and, you know, and the Reverend W. Audrey and a few other people as well, Michael Angelis, for example. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening to this. I know I took my time, you know, very well with this, you know, this memory video, you know, of Britt Allcroft, and yeah, there's plenty of videos that people remembering like Britt Allcroft, you know, massive like chunk of videos, you know. The Unlucky Tug did a video. I'll leave a link to that in the description, which, yeah, that video made me tear up as well. And yeah, I believe that's got like 50,000 views or something on like less than 24 hours after it was uploaded. So yeah, thanks once again, everyone. Take it easy, and as always, take care of yourself in a bit, and peace in a bit. Bye. Yep, and of course, you know, the Island song, we know the message of the song, the Island of Sodor, magical land where dreams come true. Isn't that right, Thomas? Yeah. Bye everyone. Bye.